One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Goff. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Shedding the tackle. Gives him some room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Ric Flair, come on. 180. We go, 76. 76.
To throw is gone. That's complete right side. It's to Slaw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Now it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards.
And not liking the look, they'll change the play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go here with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Looking to throw is Williams. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Luther Burden, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Roll! 20. Maverick wall.
Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. His defense for the Bears, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the gun, here's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Value three.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
180. Hey, 76. Value one.
Goff now looks to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Bears 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The problem as a proper defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 77 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 14.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These two teams all tied after one. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. On the end around, here comes Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
180!
To the left side, he finds Slaw. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
We go, cut! Hell, you won! Hey, shell! What?
Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Throwing again is Goff. Eluding the pressure right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. Bates' kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Flushed out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
First and 10 is Swift. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To the air, Williams. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Flush to his right. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ric Flair.
Back to throw, Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down in the yard.
Hey, kill tip. 180.
To the air again. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bears 14. Jack Fox to kick
Set
off
now to
for
kick
the
this one
Lions.
away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
What? White 20. 12, 12. Hey, lift.
After the interception, here's Gall. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
White 20.
Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Horrible. 180. Louis. Maverick Wolf.
Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze from 21 yards away. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Santos with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Bears 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right side to Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And a nice call and really good execution there, because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Here we go. Shout, shout. 20. 12.
Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly touchdown, Chicago! Romadunze, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Now the point after try for Santos. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Bears 28, Lions 24. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
at their own 6-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's gone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
Ric Flair. Obama.
Out of the gun. Gone. Open man. That's too small. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Here's gone. A quick throw there is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 13-yard line.
Board out. Hey, kill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
Throwing is Williams. That's out to the flat for Swift. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
2nd down and 3. To throw, Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Lions 24. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
We go tonight. Tiger, Tiger.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Williams. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Goff going to shift him around.
Hey, Shell.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, 5. Wait, 20. We go. 76.
Gone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 20. Hey, kill.
Throwing again is gone. That's complete to Laporta. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, 76. 180. 11.
Now Goff. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Louis. 12.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 13 yards out. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Bears 35, Lions 31. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here's Williams. He'll buy some time right. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
To the air, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What is up?
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let it slip. Vegas. Yeah. Cover.
Looking to throw is Williams. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now they'll audible to something else. From the gun, here's Swift. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland from 10 yards out. And the Bears will add to their 4th quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 20, 2 for 1. 17, 17, 17.
Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Goff looking to change the play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Tiger fight. Come on. 180. Two. Hey, 76.
To the air again. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 10.
Lift. DC.
Lions.
Merlin.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So a fourth quarter pick six here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Santos for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bears 49. Lions 31. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And search a redemption from the pick six. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Detroit.
Super one.
Now it's Goff. He's got this to Williams complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Go. By 20. Super 66. What's that?
To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Out of the gun. Goff. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 11.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw, it's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Two yards to go, 2nd down.
What is up?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Swift going to try up the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw, Williams. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Dancing to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
56. Lions 31. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. 180. Get him, get him. Hey, kill. Hey, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that?
Goff now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bears, they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it could be a potentially devastating loss as they finish with a mark of 9-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that, you can be sure. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.